bomb splits it in two. Pattison Ave, where the wild hearts run, talking sports, games, battles, lost and won. Voices rise, break chains, ignite the flame. Fanatic thunder echoing the name.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Pattison Ave Phanatics Show. I am your host, Tom Kelly. With me, as always, Alan Andrikavage.
What is going on, gentlemen and viewing audience? Tonight, we're watching the Phillies hopefully come back and beat the Dodgers. Live updates will come. Let's go, Birds. We'll talk about all this shit. Let's go. What's up, Fuge?
Mike Fuji in the building.
What's going on? It's been a horrendous 3 out of 4 days, whatever you want to call this debacle in this town, from Lincoln Financial Field all the way over to CBP. What is this friggin' garbage? It's trash. It's garbage. Kevin Patullo, what the hell are you doing? Brian Johnson, 2-point flipping out. It's a disgrace.
Now listen. I've been giving this a lot of thought over the last couple of days. I have been assessing the sports scene for most of the day today. And the thing, the conclusion that I'm coming to is we have a lot of new fans out there. We have a lot of new fans who are not used to watching the Philadelphia Eagles. This is the second time in 20 games with Jalen Hurts as a starter that the Philadelphia Eagles have lost a game. That's a lot. That's a lot of games that you're watching the Eagles win, whether it be ugly or not. You forget pretty quickly when a win's ugly.
Yes.
When been ugly.
Live updates. Phils are now up. Phils are now down 4-1. They just homered and banged in a run.
All right, well, good. So, and again, Phillies baseball, pre 2008 Phillies. You had a couple. You had a year before that where they were in the playoffs. But prior to that, it was 1993 before there was anything, and then post 2010, you didn't get anything until the last few years. So Phillies fans, a loss a loss in the first game the other night on Saturday night, it happens. Eagles fans out there, let me talk to some of you new Eagles fans. Okay, so I've been around for 44 years of servitude, which I know is not as long as some, but it's definitely longer than others. Sorry, Fuji. Did you feel that shade coming at you there, Mike Fuji?
We've seen our fair share of crap to be able to have an opinion like we have right now.
A million %.
Yeah, I know.
I may have the years on you, gentlemen, but remember, I saw the Phils win their first World Series in '80.
Which I'm sure was incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, you were also around. You were also around when the wheels were invented and men were afraid of fire. I get it.
I'm still a few pounds overweight. Still got a nice full head of hair.
Look.
There you go. Hey,
brother. Look, well, we will take all the positives that we can here. But
you got the hair. You're meeting pretty ladies. You're good.
I want you to think about the last 22 games of Philadelphia Eagles football with Jalen Hurts as the starter. They've only lost 2 games with Hurts as a starter.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Yeah, but it's just there hasn't been no 60 minutes of football in 5 weeks so far.
Correct.
Yes. Correct. There's been zero consistency.
It's technically preseason, but now this team better come out Thursday night, play 60 minutes of football, wipe MetLife Stadium up with the Giants.
Yep.
Agreed. Now, go ahead, Al.
Now, there's no reason that the Eagles didn't light up the Broncos this weekend, okay? They were going heavy pass. They ran the ball, 6 times? Saquon ran the ball, 6 times in the entire game? They found their rhythm. They found their thing, but, for a half. And then
we'll get into we'll get into the Eagles in a little bit.
Yeah.
I wanted to start out with some Phillies and
Let's
kind of get into
Phils.
some playoff baseball here. I don't know. I get annoyed. I get annoyed when people like, look, you're absolutely allowed to feel how you want to feel when a team loses, okay? But when I hear stories about people crying and stuff like that, like when I was younger, like kids is different. Kids are absolutely allowed to kind of get emotional over that. So actually, I love to see that. It means they care.
Yeah, absolutely.
The Phils lost on Saturday and they're down. They're down today, right now, currently 4-1, I believe. Still
4-1. Yes.
The years of dreck, of absolute unwatchable, 2,000 people in a 69,000 stadium baseball.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks. It sucks if they get bounced out of the NLDS this year. It sucked, when they lost the World Series a couple of years ago. It sucks. But I tend to try and use hindsight to keep my sports brain balanced at this point in my life. And the amount of what can I say? Good baseball that we're getting right now.
Right.
Just have some faith. Have some faith in this team. That place, Citizens Bank. I don't know. I'm sure Food you have, Alan. I don't know if you've made it down.
Not
for a Red October playoff game.
No.
There are few places on planet Earth, I truly believe, that are like that. That are like Citizens Bank Park in October, with the white out, with the red out. It's something to behold. So, Fuji, can you give me a little comparison on what that place is like compared to a regular season game to a playoff game?
No, it's day and night. I mean, it's electric. I mean, I worked for the Phillies 17 years. I mean, majority of them were at Citizens Bank Park. I mean, I'll go back to 2008 Milwaukee Brewers. Shane Victorino coming up. Grand Slam,
man.
Left field foul ball. That place just. I mean, if we had the highlight here, man, it's like a volcano erupting. It was the ambiance, the atmosphere is just everybody standing, nobody even sitting in their seat the whole game.
And so what's Citizens Bank? 45,000 capacity? Is that roughly what it is, Fuge?
I would say, yeah.
And then the link is 8?
Yeah, 68, 69.
That
Roughly.
those 45
more seats. But roughly.
The 45,000 in Citizens Bank during playoffs are just as loud as the 68,000 across the street. Maybe not during playoff time when a big play's happening, but it's close. And maybe it's the layout of Citizens Bank Park that allows it to get that loud.
Well, definitely not like the place behind me here was. If you look,
I'll tell you. So I'll tell you the loudest I ever heard Veterans Stadium, and I've been in there for any kind of event. Fuge, I'm sure you have too. You were probably around when they christened the building.
Tampa Bay.
Yes, sir. Tampa Bay. I know at the end of the game was awful, but
I think it's 4-1 going into the ninth.
Brian Mitchell opening kickoff in the NFC Championship game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah,
it registered on the seismic scale.
Yeah,
like a 3-point something earthquake.
Oh
that thing erupted.
Yeah, we were loud. We were angry. We were loud.
I felt the vet shake. I was standing up right
I was
below
too. Yeah. I remember the next day waking up, obviously hungover, going into the bathroom, going to wash my face, and both of my eyes and the whites of my eyes were completely red. I had burst blood vessels from that play, from screaming in both my eyes.
Oh man.
I'd gone to the doctor. Says I didn't know what I did. I just knew I had blood all in my eyes, and my doctor was like, "It'll clear up and da 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 to give you medicine or whatever." And it's like, "What did you do?" I was like, "Brian Mitchell." That's what I told him. Brian Mitchell.
But don't forget, 3 plays later, Deuce took it in, and that place is
exactly.
Yep.
But Brian Mitchell running that back, that was as loud as I ever heard it. Because it was like, oh, this is how it's going to go. We're going. Like everybody's first thought.
Yep.
We're going.
Yeah, when Deuce took that in, I kind of pictured Montgomery off right tackle against Dallas.
Dallas, yeah.
That's what put the Eagles in the Super Bowl in 80.
Right. Absolutely.
And when the Eagles just drove down, like you felt it in the air, like you felt like the Eagles were going to the Super Bowl. No damn doubt. That play right there. I mean, they always said 9 times out of 10, whoever scores the first touchdown in a championship game is on their way, but wasn't in God's.
That wasn't the year.
Not that time.
That wasn't the year for sure.
That was Spygate, wasn't it?
No.
Oh no, that was 1980. My bad. That was 1980.
Spygate. Are you talking about against the Bucks in 04 or not the Bucks, the Pats in 04 in the Super Bowl? Not 1980.
My bad. I was like, my bad. I wasn't alive for 1980. My bad.
I'm like,
are you thinking 1982?
Are you thinking of Watergate?
Yeah, it might be.
I was around in 81. I'm 44 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, but
82.
Yeah, but you guys, I remember it. See, I was 8 years old. Something you guys didn't see.
Yeah, you got your AARP card, don't you?
That's sure. Why not? Hey, I'm proud of my age.
Look, you can't. And how old are you, Fuge?
53.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Handsome 53.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's not terrible. I wouldn't go that
Much
far, but
obliged.
Alan's a nice guy.
Hey,
You're not.
I hope I look that good at 53.
Thank you.
I agree for sure. Our the Phillies are obviously missing Zach Wheeler. Thank you.
Yes. Big time.
It's very obvious when you don't have the ace of aces there in your lineup in the playoffs. Yep. It's definitely because I think yesterday a Wheeler Ohtani or not yesterday Saturday a Wheeler Ohtani game 1 is so much more riveting.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it's not. Yep. It's not. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't in the cards this year. Is this team built to go deep in the playoffs this season, Fuge?
Yeah, the Phils.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say losing Wheeler, everybody stepped up. I'd say why not? I mean, it's Schwarber's been, definitely playing for that contract, and Turner winning the batting title for the first time since Richie Ashburn. They've Sanchez is, stepped up in the number 1 role, and these guys, who knows what you're going to get with Noel if he pitches Wednesday or if this thing does go game 5 or game 4, but
right now it's looking like it's the Phils don't do something. It's
just
it might only go 3 games. I mean they're the top of the lineup. I think is the problem. They're not hitting.
Well,
they're not hitting. They had 0 hits right on Saturday. They have none tonight, I believe. They're not hitting the ball. They need to hit the ball. We need help. They're the 3 that should set the pace, and they're just not getting it done. Harper's not getting it done. Schwarbs I don't know what he's going through right now. It's just it's a rough spot, man, that they're in.
Well, you're talking about these guys that, I mean, Turner and Harper's like 600 million between the two of
Yeah, yeah,
them.
A lot of money.
and yeah. This is the time of year where that money needs to show up, and
Of course.
you need to put ball to wood and do something.
Yeah, but the thing of it is, I mean, it's like last year got some Mets they couldn't hit in the
Yeah,
divisional series.
yeah, yeah.
And especially like you're saying, the top of the lineup is just they better, hate to say it, but God forbid you go down 2-0. I mean, that's a hell of a hole to climb out of.
Yes, it
You're
is.
going out to LA. Not saying it can't be done, but
Well, hopefully the Phillies can make a move here tonight and put some runs up. Let's transition into the Philadelphia Eagles here, or as Rob Ellis from WIP would say, let's get it back to the Eagles.
All right.
Guys, talk to me. I didn't get a chance. I watched recap of the game. We had fall ball yesterday. I didn't get a chance to see the game. I was listening to it, but I didn't get a chance to see a lot of the physical plays that were in question. Talk to me about the refereeing from yesterday's game, please. Either one of you or both of you can speak to it.
go ahead, Alan. You were there.
Yeah, I was there. It was awful. It was bad. It was just bad. Dallas Goedert at the end of the game was clearly held when he's trying to come back for that football.
Big time.
No pass interference. The roughing, the Zach Bond, so very questionable. The running back's on his way down. Zach Bond's already on his way to make contact. I don't know. I don't know what they expect. I mean, physics doesn't work that way. Once you're off your feet, I don't know how you're supposed to all of a sudden avoid contact. I really don't. Refereeing all around the NFL has been horrible. I shared something on Facebook of the who did the Giants play, right? And the quarterback got.
Oh yeah, I just saw that. It got sacked, and it's like they called roughing the passer, and it's like how are you supposed to make a play as a defensive player in today's NFL?
And all he did was knock the guy down. He didn't drive him to the ground. Didn't pick up didn't spear him in the back. Didn't literally ran into him kind of sissy and knocked him over.
Because he
still got roughing the passer.
Terrible. I saw. I heard there was a play against Devontae Smith. I heard there was a play against Dallas Goedert where and I heard there was a couple occasions where flags were thrown and then picked back up. What is that?
I do.
What is that?
There was multiple. It was hard to keep track of them being down there, but I mean, there were so many of them you were like, no, that was clearly a penalty. What are we doing here? So yeah, I don't know. Maybe you guys, maybe Fuge can elaborate more on that. Like being down there, you kind of lose some of that.
Fuge might have been able to elaborate on it if he didn't just disappear in there.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot there, Fuge. My bad.
Fuge.
But yeah, being down there, you kind of you don't hear all the talk, all the chatter. You're just kind of whatever you get is what you get. You know what I mean? So you're just watching. I didn't have a chance to go back and rewatch the game. But the refereeing, it was bad. It was bad. The offense in the second half was bad. I don't know, man. The Eagles have yet to play a full 60 minutes of football, and it hurt them this past Sunday. It really did. It hurt them. I mean, they couldn't close out this team. They should have been able to close this team out, and they didn't. So on to New York on Thursday night. That's gonna be a battle. That's a division game. All three of us know that's gonna be a battle.
Well, 17 unanswered points in the second half is unacceptable, and it's
absolutely.
You're going into week 6, and the cohesiveness just doesn't. Yeah, everything doesn't seem to be clicking.
Yep.
I threw it out in the off season. Patullo, nobody got into it. I don't know what it is. I mean, there's no reason. You got probably the best receiving tandem in the league.
Absolutely.
The running game, I don't know. I know this offensive line's banged up. I mean, what are they ranked? 25th?
There's something like that.
Line?
They're not. Yeah.
They're last in the passing, and I feel like we're going back to 2023 here. I mean, you lost. You played a matter of 5 weeks. Or you're 4-1, and 4 wins and a loss is less than the touchdown, and it's just
right.
I don't know. I mean, hey, let's start out. Throw out the goddamn preseason bullshit already. It's time to come together. You're going into week 6. Step it up now. There ain't enough of the excuses. Get up the Super Bowl high. It's 2025. Yep. Everybody get cohesiveness and get your heads out of your asses.
Exactly. Enough of this mantra. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Dude,
so let me ask you guys a question. And knowing that Nick Sirianni is not going to take the play calling responsibilities, I believe we know that. What are they going to do with Kevin Patullo if this continues? What do you do? I mean, you can't can your coordinator mid-season, can you?
No, you can't.
Atlanta fired.
I mean, you could, but I mean, then that's another offensive coordinator that Jalen has to learn a new offense again. At this point, I turn the offense over to Jalen and let him do his thing.
Let's go back to 2023 when they switched defensive coordinators and put Matt Patricia towards the very end of the season. And they started out 10-1, and then you dropped 7 out of your
absolutely
6 out of your last 7.
Yeah.
And I mean, they went into Tampa Bay in a wild card and didn't even show up.
Got demolished.
I mean, Tampa Bay ran roughshod.
Food, was that our show at South House, that game?
No, the one we were at was the 1-21 when they lost to Tampa.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
No, 20.
Oh, Brady. Yeah. So it was. I got you. Okay. I was almost 100% sure we were at a Tampa playoff game there at South House.
Yeah, that was when they started out 2-5, and Sirianni turned the play calling to Shane Steichen, and they started running the ball and winning.
Run the ball, which they didn't do this weekend.
I know, and I'm going to get to that. Are you guys noticing the same thing I am? Is the lack of continuity on the offensive line? Like something is missing?
Yeah.
Now, is there a disconnect between the OC and because I know, I know that the O-line coach Stoutland, he's also the game day run coordinator. But is there a disconnect between some of this play calling from the offensive coordinator to the blocking schemes on the O-line? Like why you have almost the same exact personnel. I know Dickerson got hurt yesterday, but for the most part, you have the same personnel across the board with the exception of Tyler Steen.
Right.
And some other movable pieces, but it's the same guys. The only thing that's changed is your OC, really.
Yep. They can't. They're beating the middle of the field. All right, the middle run. Last year, they were able to. Again, I don't know if that goes to the health of the offensive line or the personnel they have. But last year, it seemed like they would spread it right to get those lanes where Saquon could kind of find it and then just go.
He doesn't
This
need
year-
much.
No, this year it seems like it's been middle, right? Instead of trying to stretch the play to the outside. And, like you said, he doesn't need much. You create one lane, even if it's inside. The dude can take it. He'll they have not. That's what I've seen, at least. The run, even with Dylan, it's middle. They're not trying to stretch the field with the run game, and I think that's a big problem. I think that's slowing down. I mean, because if when they come to run the ball, they're only going to run it up the middle. It kind of leaves you one dimensional. Like they gotta do something. They have two quality running backs. There's no reason why they can't use them effectively and stretch the field and get defenses back on their heels again. I mean, that's how I feel about this whole thing.
I mean, the whole AJ Brown thing yesterday. I don't want to say he stopped running fast on purpose, but I think
that one play,
he slowed down. He could have caught that, and he would have been off to the races.
Yep,
that would have been a touchdown right then and there. And it's just
that was that double move.
Yeah,
it was the double move where he got pushed inside, and then he gave up. Then he gave up on the second move, and once he realized the ball was coming to him, he tried, and he was out of place for it.
Well, he basically had a couple more steps. All he had to do is put his hands out.
Yeah,
could have been right down there.
Had he not, had he not half-assed it,
I mean, look at the catch Devontae Smith had for 52 yards.
Yep.
And it's
Devontae Smith, man, would have won the game for us. Go back, watch the replay of the Hail Mary. AJ Brown was the biggest defender on that play.
Sorry.
The biggest defender on that play. I hate to say it. He was. He was the biggest defender on that play.
Break the play down for me because, again, I didn't see it, and I haven't had a chance to catch many highlights.
Yeah, so basically it's what Foods, I think it was the last play of the game, almost the last play of the game, whatever it was. They chucked the Hail Mary up, okay? Mm-hmm. Devontae Smith goes up. He has it. He's up over everybody. And AJ Brown is behind him, comes up and around, basically swarming and tackling Devontae Smith to the ground, and he's unable to catch the ball.
Tom, exactly. Tom, remember the last.
It's insane.
Remember the last play of Super Bowl 52, and everybody's, going for the Hail Mary.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, but in the very back on the right-hand side of the end zone.
Yeah,
it's like you said, Alan.
Yeah.
I think Devontae. I mean, you had
Devontae would have caught that ball. Devontae would have caught that ball. They would have won the game.
Devontae was right in the back, right before the back of the end zone.
Yep.
All the defenders on the Broncos were like right in the front and in between.
Yep.
And AJ just, I don't know what the hell it was.
Yeah, I don't know if he didn't realize that was Devontae in front of him or what. I really don't. But he basically tackled Devontae Smith. He was the biggest defender on that play. If he doesn't,
big time.
We're again I'm recklessly speculating as to what happened. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it was a bad Sunday afternoon. It was a shitty train ride back to Fern Rock. Okay,
I can imagine a lot of quiet people and then people bitching and moaning.
Oh yeah, it was not the greatest time. I like it when they win. No. As do we all.
I think we're all in. I think we're all But
we've all been through the 4 and whatever, 4 and 10 years, and we've all been through all the nonsense and the stuff. That's why we are able to bitch and complain when they're not winning football games.
Absolutely. Well, look, real quick before we continue, let's grab a word from our sponsor.
Definitely.
Are you a woman of 18 years of age or older who has thought about playing football? If so, we're looking for you. The Reading Riveters are the area's first all-female tackle football team, and they are looking for players to add to their current roster. All you need is a willingness to learn, and Bob and Katie McKenzie, owner, coaches, and the rest of their amazing staff will take care of the rest. Come on out to their open workouts on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to noon at Shiloh Hills Park, 303 Sage Drive, Sinking Springs, PA. The Riveters are also excited to announce their combine on Saturday, October 11th from 3 to 6 p.m. So come on out, test your skills, learn the game, and meet the team. Our coaches will guide you through every step of the way. Come see what you're capable of.
During our commercial, Ryan Neff checks in. Eagles blow, Phillies blow. Gotta love it, man. Oh, it's great.
Oh,
Thanks for that ray of sunshine there, Ryan.
That's our man, the ring chaser.
Oh.
You ring chasing bum. You're a bum.
Back in the dark, you bum.
All right, bottom of the ninth. Phils have no outs, man on second, man on third. I don't know who's up the bat. Number 8.
Nick Castellanos.
There you go. Cassie's up the bat.
Big Stick Nick.
There we go. Live update. Bottom of the ninth.
Going to
2 men on.
3-run bomb.
2 men on.
Oh, wouldn't that be something? A little three-run bomb by Casty.
Whoa!
Cole County. So do the Chiefs and so do the Pirates. Woo! Get a little chippy.
Where'd that come from, Norm?
I don't know. I like it.
Check swing.
Whoa. 4-3.
Here we come.
4-3.
There it is. He just hit it in.
All right.
Just hitting him in.
Who, Castellanos?
Yep. Save it second. Cassie, save it second.
All right. Double. Two-run double. 4-3 Phils. No outs. Bottom of the ninth.
For all those
Cassie, save it second.
Castellanos bench.
Holy moly.
All right. Excellent. So we'll continue on with our Eagles talk. What is going on with the lack of adjustments? I don't understand how these halves. It's every one of these games is the tale of two halves.
Yes.
If a team like you come out on fire in the first half, that team is going to adjust to you. Now, you should be, in my opinion. Some guys are of the ilk that they'll continue to do what works until it doesn't, and then they'll adjust. But there are no counter adjustments to the opposing team's halftime adjustments.
No,
that's not going to fly.
No.
Seth Joyner made a nice point last night on a reel, and it's like, besides making adjustments at halftime, you should be making adjustments, pronto.
Yes.
Everybody always talks about, make adjustments at halftime. Well, halftime's kind of late because you already seen what the hell's going on in the first half.
Exactly. And you know what's coming.
Right.
I don't think the defense is the problem. Be honest with you. I know we have a lot of holes. We have a lot of young guys. We have problems on the defense. This weekend, the offense couldn't stay on the damn field. They put that defense in bad situations, time in, time out again, not being able to run the damn clock. Just like you had to lead and you couldn't run the clock. You couldn't do anything in the second half. You're putting yourselves in a bad way.
Here comes the peanut gallery chiming in.
But how the hell do you only give Saquon,
exactly
5 rushes, 6 rushes? He's not wrong. He's 100% right.
No, you're right.
He had 6 for like 30 yards.
This is your bell cow from a year ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, first and third. First and third, no outs.
Here we go.
So, but Ryan, you're 100% right. I don't know how, and here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Washington Commander himself chiming in, as he tends to do. Sounds like crazy calls, no calls, flags picked up.
Exactly what happened.
What I think Norm's trying to do is in sight. The both of you. What the hell just happened? Where did all my updates go? Where did everybody go?
Pattison's. Pattison's. If you remember that commercial.
I do remember that commercial, but I'm trying to see what's going on. The base is cleared. There's no balls, no strikes, no outs. I don't understand what's going on my updates here. Norm,
We're at commercial.
Okay, there was a lot of crazy calls, no calls, and flags picked up.
Yeah. I'm still not
Go
blaming
ahead.
that. I'm not blaming that.
Cannot.
No, they had the Birds had a chance to win the game, close out the game, and they didn't do it.
Nope.
Plain and simple, flat out. They didn't do it. They should have done it. The game shouldn't have been close. Coming out of the first half, it shouldn't have been close. And they sucked. They sucked in the first half, and they blew it in the second half. I'm going to be dead honest with you.
I don't know if anybody's really talking about it, but the Eagles' O-line did give up 6 sacks, as opposed to Denver only giving up 2.
Bang, bang, Niner gang. Anthony Robish checking in saying, I'm going to say Vegas couldn't have any team go 5-0. Well, Vegas has had teams go 10-0, 11-0. I don't think that's necessarily the case.
I mean, they killed Buffalo, too. Buffalo.
Yeah, you're right. And that's to Anthony's point.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The refereeing was, I will not do it. I don't do it when it goes in the Eagles' favor. I won't do it when it goes against the Eagles. Like, does it suck to watch not top quality referees? Sure, but it happens to every team. It happens to every Sunday. Calls are missed on every play. Every single play, calls are missed.
Yeah, but this has been going on for how many years with these referees? It's every year or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
But dude, I'll go back to Super Bowl. What was it? 57. The slippery field, the refs calls, the tug. Dude, no. We should have won that game. We didn't win that game. It's over. It's done with. I'm not making excuses. This game, the Birds should have won. They should have won it. We can't blame the refs because the Birds lost this game. They should have won this fucking
themselves.
Game. There's no reason why they should not have won this game.
Well, the Eagles beat themselves.
They did. They did.
Happens to every team at the most opportune times, or inopportune times, depending on how you look at it, or who your team is, or
Well, look at it this way. I'd rather see the Eagles lose an outer conference game than in the conference right now. Because
absolutely, we got the Giants coming up on Thursday, and then
man on first.
Who's in between? Who's in between the Giants? Because we play the Giants again right before the bye. Minnesota
Vikings on
that's a conference game.
Alan, you got the TV pulled up. Are you watching the game?
Yes, I am.
What are the outs and who's on what?
We have a man on third. Hold on. Is he safe? Oh fuck yeah, he's safe. He didn't fucking touch him at all.
So what is it? Bases loaded, or did they tie it? They had to.
It's saying one out.
Did he touch him there?
I'm seeing one out, nobody on base.
Yeah, one out, man on first. One out, man on first.
All right.
That's what I have here. It's 4-3, one out, man on first. I'm not sure who's on first, but somebody with a headband. Turner? Is Turner on first?
Turner the burner.
Well,
I don't know. Somebody's on first. I think it's Turner. I'm not sure.
And Anthony's saying the Bills fall to Pats and Josh, he doesn't get the roughing call. Yeah. I mean, you're not. I mean, maybe Vegas didn't want anybody in the NFL to be 5-0. Looks like there's a guy on second. Did he steal? I'm ahead of you on my Google updates, but I'm not seeing the game.
No, Bader's up to bat right now. The runner's still on first. He hasn't moved, according to what I'm watching. But yeah, Bader's up right now. I'm glad he's all right. He went out.
Up.
Well, let's hope the Phils pull it off. I know it's tough to try and do live updates.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I don't know. Do you think You think what can the Eagles learn from this loss, if anything?
Not to be yourselves.
Yeah. It's stupid penalties, right? Like the Zach Bond thing, very questionable.
Oh.
But again, the guy's going to the ground. Like, don't jump on him. I don't know. The offense needs to be more. The offense needs to be more. They need to do more.
Denver started getting that running game in the second half. And the Eagles weren't shutting it down either with J.K. Dobbins.
There you go. Bader hit a single. We got a man on second, man on first. One out.
Okay. I don't know why I don't know why it's just showing me a man on second.
I don't understand how this game's not tied. Like, I thought there was second and third.
I don't know.
Give you a friggin' heart attack.
Yeah.
Now balls and strikes disappeared, and there's nobody on base. I hate this.
That's it. Yeah, right now we have two men on. Bader's on first. They just put in somebody for Bader. Weston Wilson, pinch runner.
He can't run that fast.
He's on first. They got another guy on second, one out.
Let me ask you guys this. Do you think there's a lack of energy right now on this Philadelphia Eagles team?
Yes.
Because Alan, you're in the house.
Yeah.
A lot of times fans bring the energy, but they can feed off the energy of the team as well. What are your thoughts on what's going on that sideline?
Yeah. I don't know if I don't think it's a locker room issue. I don't think it's any of that. I think it's that Super Bowl hangover, and they're hungry. They know what to do, but at the same time, they're being a little lazy. So I want to put it on the whole squad. You know what it takes to get there. You think you're good enough to get there again, but you're not putting in full effort. And we can see it as fans that you're not putting in full effort. And obviously Sunday was a prime example of not a full effort from start to finish. So they need more effort. They need to get tougher. They need to get hungry again and do this thing.
I'm seeing 2 outs now.
2 outs, first and third, according to what Paul's posted.
That dude hopped off the base, though. And you just tag the base when the runner's coming to second? Don't you have to tag the runner?
Not if it's a force out. Not if there's.
It was definitely a force. Yeah, okay. Yeah, man on third, man on first, 2 outs.
Does anybody think like AJ Brown's comments are leaving a negative vibe in that locker room?
I was wondering
speculation.
the same. I was wondering the same thing myself. I was wondering if AJ is the guy has. He's shown in the past that he can get in his own head. He's shown in the past that he will mildly make a scene, make it known how he's feeling. Could it be rubbing off on his teammates? Yeah, I mean, it very well could be.
Oh, I mean, Devontae Smith really hasn't looked happy either. I mean,
but he's been very quiet and continues
he's
to
been professional.
Perform. Yeah, and continues to perform. When given the opportunity, he's doing what he needs to do.
Yeah, but it's like him and AJ talk. If the communication's not there on the field, I mean, you could definitely not just AJ, but AJ and Devontae. Let's face it, Goddard's getting a lot more targets.
He is for sure. Anthony Robish saying he agrees with the penalty. Don't let it come there. But even look at the favorites and upsets. Even as the Niners, as a Niners fan, screw the system and next man up mentality. Our practice squad on paper doesn't actually beat the Rams at Levi South. Regardless, this week was definitely a Vegas week. Maybe it was. Hopefully, the Vegas is smiling on the Phillies right now.
A lot of teams that shouldn't have lost. So
Hashtag Bucks AJ Brown. All right, Anthony, you're out here now. Goodbye. We'll get you out of here. Yeah. Look, give me your predictions for Thursday night. Eagles Giants, NFC East showdown, Thursday night football. As we're winding down here in the show, what are your guys' thoughts?
it's division rival. It's going to be a battle. I don't see it being an easy game. I still say Birds win. I want to say it's like 21-17. I want to say it. I think it's closer than we actually think it's going to be. I really do. Unfortunately,
Dodgers won, Phil's not done.
that's a game. Yeah, that's the game.
And there you have it, sports fans.
Son of a bitch.
All right, now they got to string three together.
Yeah.
Two
and they got to get two out there in Los Angeles. What's his face won't be pitching again though, right? Atani, he won't be pitching again for a while, will he?
Yeah, unless you go to Game 5, you might see him. You might see him Game 5.
Yeah, but
that'll be
okay, so the next two,
jackass.
I don't know. Fuck,
jackass. Sorry, I can't help it.
Son of a bitch.
This guy right here, Fuge, is that who you're talking about?
This fucking guy. This Ryan guy.
Change your profile name to Ring Chaser. Or put
Ring
Chaser in parentheses.
Fuge, what are your thoughts on Thursday night's matchup against the Giants?
Tough game, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that defense. They're not. Their defense is kind of atrocious. I mean, you lost to the winless Saints.
It's true. It's true.
It's true.
I think it's going to be a battle. I think it's going to be one of those NFC East grind out. It's a prime time game.
Yeah.
I mean, they lost Neighbors for the year. I think,
which is a big help for us. Absolutely.
I think Jackson Dart is the real deal. I think Scotabo is a feisty.
That guy's a monster.
That dude is a crown eater and just I'm gonna run through your face type of person.
I think Carter.
I give him 3 years in the league before he's out of here with concussions.
I think Carter's on defense I know he wants to eat and look good against his homegrown team being from Philly, and they got to get it going now because you got Minnesota on the road 10 days after. And then you got the Giants coming right back, and you're right into the bye already.
Yeah.
And you come out of the gate, you go to Green Bay Monday night.
You got a tough one.
You got the Lions coming in on a Sunday
Another
night,
tough one.
and you go to Dallas. I mean,
and division games are you can't say they're never easy, but you don't ever expect them to be.
But
they're never easy. They're never easy games.
If you want to be the big dog in the yard. In the conference, this is where you friggin' drop the smackdown on all these jabronis. Yeah,
you have to. You have to at this point. You have to.
You
got to beat the Giants. You got to beat Minnesota. You got to beat the Giants again.
I don't think Minnesota's going to be easy.
No. I mean,
no. You got some tests coming for sure, and a lot of conference tests.
Yes.
I mean,
at the end of the season, you get Washington, Buffalo, Washington to end the season. That's not easy. That's not going to be easy. Whether it's not. It's not.
Like I said, coming out of the gate. I mean, Green Bay on a Monday night out there. Yeah. 6 days later, Sunday night, Detroit. You go to Dallas, and it's not going to get any easier.
No. The rest of the year.
If this team keeps playing the way they are, I don't know. Something's got to give. You got to get your heads out of your asses at some point.
Yeah, they have to. They got to play 60 minutes of football. Right now, 30 minutes of football is not cutting it. And unfortunately, we saw that yesterday. 30 minutes of football doesn't cut it. You got to play full 60 minutes, and that is what it is.
Let's face it. 2 of the games, the special teams has won the game for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
Block field goal.
The Rams game, you were getting your ass handed to you. You came out in the second half, which they won, and it's
but only again 30 minutes of football, food.
Right,
that's
exactly.
it. That's all that's all they've shown us. It's 30 minutes of football. Whether it be the first half, the second half, it's 30 minutes of football.
Anthony Robis checks in. He goes, the Eagles lose Thursday. You will have to really speculate what is going on in the locker room. Eagles, if they lose, beat themselves.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
Like yesterday. Great point.
I completely agree.
Yeah. Totally agree.
Now, teams that, lose, come teams that are in the position that the Eagles are in and have allowed teams to come back from deficits like this. There's a disconnect there somewhere. If you're not putting your foot on their throat, there's a disconnect somewhere.
Yeah. Now, does that start with the coaching of like not getting these guys to that point of like, all right, let's stomp on these guys' throats. Let's not let let's not let them back in the game. Does that go back to coaching? Does that
potentially
go back to Nick and Patullo and not having that like let's go. Let's like.
I mean, I wouldn't say that about Nick.
We're up 17-3. Why are we going to stop? Let's go. Put another 17 up. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
No reason to take the foot off the gas. It's 17-3. Just keep going.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that about Nick, but Kevin Patullo, we don't really have. We only have a sample size of him, so it very well could be.
Yeah, that's true. No, that's true. It's true.
I don't know. I'm lost for words after this now.
Yeah.
I mean, how much you could dissect it till the cows come home.
Yeah.
Anthony
it still
Robis,
will make no sense. Yep.
Anthony Robis start is the real deal, yes, but isn't the answer for the Giants this year. But I will be confident next year. This is his learning year. Oh, without a doubt.
Oh yeah, yeah. He keeps playing like he did in the past 2 games. You're gonna have somebody to worry about.
Yep, absolutely, and hopefully not. I don't feel like dealing with this dude twice a year.
Yeah,
possibly
right.
3 times a year for the next decade.
Right, exactly,
Yeah.
Exactly. But it's a possibility.
Not at all. Not at all. I definitely need to.
Give me 1 second.
I need to see. Bye, Alan. Thanks for being on the show. But yeah. So I don't know. I'm thinking the Eagles win. I'm thinking it's a battle. Let's go. Eagles 31, Giants 24. I think they put up some points against the Giants D, but I think they're going to let up some points too, for sure.
Are you going to ask me my prediction?
Oh, you know I am.
I'm going to go Eagles 27, Giants 13.
I'll take 27-13.
Ryan F. checking in, saying again, you can't give Saquon only 6 rushes and expect to. Well, of course not. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know with Patullo.
All right. Well, Alan's back. Alan already gave us his prediction. Well, look, everybody. That's 33-17 Eagles. Anthony Robish, Giants 10, Eagles 28. Okay, so a lot of it seems like a lot of people are putting the Eagles up there to win Thursday night. I'll take it. We need it. We could definitely use it.
We definitely need it.
Division and conference battle here. So
definitely need it.
Anthony chimed in one more time. I think if you guys are having locker room issues, it's the AJ Brown diva cancer. Eagles 28, Giants 10.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know
Okay.
if I still don't want to go down that rabbit hole that AJ is a diva and AJ is the problem.
Well, we'll
This
say in a
always
few
seems-
weeks.
This always
love the
seems
guy.
to be the tale of the season. It was same thing last year. Same thing now.
Let's just say this. I think this between Lori, Howie, and Sirianni, like this whole thing needs to be nipped in the ass quicker.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's every year you bring a damn book out on the sideline, whatever this, that, and the third is. It's like,
Diva.
Stop.
Robish is right. Diva.
Yeah.
big time. Yeah, but stop chiming shit on social media.
Yeah.
You want
Yep.
you want to air out your problems, go do it in house behind closed doors.
Yeah. Go talk to somebody.
Duke
Do
it
old
out.
school.
Yeah.
Duke it out.
Duke it out. Damn right. Duke it out.
Like T.O. and Hugh Douglas.
Yeah.
Well,
Smack the motherfuckers around.
I mean, they were saying Hugh Douglas is saying on IP, like, this is out of hand. I mean, even though it's really not being talked about. Hey, Hugh, anybody that knows firsthand is you. Let's go back 20 years. 2005 season, what happened? That dynamo, that TNT sparked the flame.
Yep.
In
Yep.
T.O.'s driveway.
Yeah. Out there doing sit-ups.
Sit-ups.
They're doing sit-ups. Yeah. After being benched for the whole season. Out there doing sit-ups. Unreal.
All right. Look, that's going to do it for us tonight. For Alan Andrew Cabbage, for Mike.
Kids, we've been
Fuji.
through hell. I'm just saying.
I'm Tom Kelly. It's a rough few days in Philly sports. This is the Pattison Ave Phanatics Show, and we're out of here.
Yep.